You're the perfect person to help me decide if this is savage or not as a former hard-nosed defensive player. Soaps. Oh, yeah. That bad Joey Bats never gets old. The Washington Capitals ended the Columbus Blue Jackets' 16-game win streak. Here's Caps winger Justin Williams' savage comments after the game. Take a listen to J-Dub.
For sure, I wanted to stop the streak. I'm not going to lie. We all wanted to do it, but as well as they played, there's a lot of teams behind them that have played just as well. I think they're only 4 points up on the next team after winning 16 in a row. So it's a tough division. It's going to be a grind the whole way through, and I'm excited for it.
You think the Caps took this one extra personal tonight?
Well, I guarantee. Let's go back 6, 7, 8 games. Everybody wanted to stop them.
Right.
Everybody. You do your scouting report. You know who you're playing. You know what streak they're on. Let's go back the other night. They're at home to the Edmonton Oilers. Columbus Blue Jackets beat them 3-1. Edmonton before the game, Todd McCullough's like, yeah, of course, we want to beat them. We want to end this streak. Connor McDavid, Lucic, I heard all these interviews. Yeah, we want to stop them, absolutely. But they couldn't. Right. That's the thing. Now, you got to give Williams credit. Coming out and said, yeah, we want to stop them. They did find a way, and he's right. They're only a few points up. They're only 3 points up on Pittsburgh right now after winning 6 in a row. The division is very tough. Give kudos to, Washington coming out with a really good game. Braden Holtby was outstanding. Look to this to, catapult the Washington Capitals, because up to this first half, they haven't been very good.
No, after pacing things all of last season and just being so far ahead of the pack, they're really having to play among the pack and look up at teams like the Rangers, the Penguins, and certainly the Blue Jackets with this win streak.
They're in a wild card spot right now.
Yeah.
Now, and like you said, they ran away with it, and that was my concern last year.
You wonder if that's fatiguing them this year, just kind of the expectations, playing with the weight of the expectations, playing out from in front, and then this year just kind of never really seeming to get their footing.
Yeah, and again, we're only halfway through,
right.
but this is a big win for Washington. We can look there. Braden Holtby made some huge saves. First half of the game, Columbus played fairly well.
Yeah.
Braden Holtby made some huge saves. So
they were getting those scoring chances that looked like they were going to get the 17 straight.
Yeah.
But Holtby stood on his head was fantastic.
So it's going to be an interesting race coming down the second half.
Really briefly, because we're talking about this inter-competition within the Metro Division, Columbus pacing things, Pittsburgh, Rangers, Washington 5 points behind Columbus in the Metro. What's a better division in your mind, the Metropolitan Division in the East or the Central Division in the West?
Well, I got to go with the Metropolitan. You take a look what we got right there.
Right. The point totals are more in the Metro, but you almost have some teams with, obviously, some teams you count on in the Central when you look at the Blackhawks. Yeah. The Wild are always tough. The Blues are right there in the mix, as well as Nashville.
Take a look at the goal differential, what really jumps off in the Metro. Columbus is a plus 47. Wow. Pittsburgh's a plus 26. Rangers are a plus 38. Washington's plus 27.
That's playing way better hockey than your opponents.
Yeah. That's unbelievable. Those are the kind of numbers that we've been seeing with the Central Division, in years past. Now you get the Central Division. You got Chicago is a plus 12. Minnesota plus 37. Oh, St. Louis is minus 5.
Yeah.
So you take a look at those goal differentials. I think the Central has been dominant for the last 4 or 5 years.
We viewed that as the best division in hockey. Maybe that is changing.
Now you take a look, and Metropolitan and the Eastern Conference has now basically taken a step ahead of the Western Conference.